Sacks of potential. We've got ourselves another Evo, 92 on the max, 90 on the physical. I'm assuming we are going to 95 at the minimum. It is a free Evo, which is always perfect. Break into the team where you can. Your talent will lead you to the right position. Use those sacks of talent to bail yourself out. Start curling in goals as the new attacking star. Okay, so we've got a left back here, which is going to be nice in itself. 3 positions, we've got 4 levels. Play 2, play 2, play 2, and win 1. We are going to get... what position? We get the right wing position. Okay, so just the right wing. We've got composure up to 91, physical up to 90, passing to 91 as well. Agility going 95, 4-star skills, and I'm assuming a 5-star weak foot. 5-star weak foot, of course. We're obviously going to get the finesse, the right wing, the technical, the inside forward, pace up to 95, shooting up to 93, and dribbling up to 95 as well. Let's just have a look. What playstyle pluses do we get? Because that's going to be the biggest factor in a lot of these. We are going to get the finesse and technical. I mean, you've got a double, but I'm thinking... what left back has really got anything that's warranted other than maybe a Roberto Carlos? Could be an option. I mean, he's probably the most attacking, but if I'm thinking like Teo Hernandez, if I'm putting him as a right wing, he's going to have finesse, technical, and bruiser. It doesn't scream incredible right wing. Like maybe going for like a whipped pass could be at least semi-useful. I could kind of get on board with that. Rapid maybe for some of them, but... I'd say you probably were better off with a triple play stop plus. Because say if I go for Mendy, he's going to get to 92, but he's only got finesse and technical. Where's the third? At this point, we're going into the 4th and potentially 5th play style pluses. So only having 2 from this Evo is going to be a little bit dead in my opinion. So that's already interesting. So if you're looking for coins, check in the description for Eldorado. Depending on the coin amount that you're looking for, the delivery time is displayed on the website, and you'll see lots of different trusted sellers with reviews on specifics and also the ability to be able to pick who you want. It will also show how much they have in stock, and obviously you can see that they are verified members. There is 100% refund ability and also 24/7 support if you need any questions with your coin needs. Also, if you head over to Trustpilot as well, you can see over 30,000 upvotes for them. You can see how reliable they are. Obviously great feedback across the entire board with Eldorado. So when on checkout, make sure you are using the code JT11 for 5% off your order every time. Discount code JT11. Now let's get back to the video. If we were to go someone like Teo Hernandez, he'd end up with the 93 on the shooting. Obviously the passing goes up to 92. Dribbling goes from 85 to 95. Physical obviously goes up to the 90 as well. So it's a solid upgrade for a card. Don't get me wrong. I think it's decent enough. If I was to go with an option that potentially could, say we go Roberto Carlos, as to be fair to him, he's probably the best option for an attacking player as such. You've obviously got him with his left foot. He's a 4-star, 5-star in this. Can play right wing. Pace is good. Shooting, decent enough. Passing's there. Dribbling, decent enough again. And a good amount of physical. You could argue it. You really could. I don't know if I'd say they are the best in class. Whether I think this Evo is... remotely the absolute top tier they could have given us. But let's have a look at foot.gg and see what their best talents is, because obviously I don't have everybody. So if we go into their trend, and we obviously can't see as of yet, but we have got the likes of Maldini, for instance. He's going to get the quick step, finesse and intercept. I mean, it's okay. João Neves, now that's an interesting one. That can obviously go, oh, of course it is. It's his future star. Obviously, we have got loads of different João Neveses as well, so it's not as if this is the only one. We've obviously got his road to the final, his team of the season, and obviously his nations upgrade as well. This one's coming in at 150 also. So, depending on what you want from him there, really. Other players, Hato coming in with a quick step, slide tackle, and also long ball. Camavinga, if you really wanted to just ramp up as much as possible. It's not the worst option for a centre mid. I would definitely not be playing him right wing, so potentially a bit of a waste for the fact that he's not going to play in the position that it's given you. But I don't think there's many that would suit necessarily the absolute right wing. Like Alphonso Davies, maybe. He's got the rapid down to a T. Maldini, I'd say that's just more of a name. If anything, I don't think he would be worth it there. You've got the argument, obviously, that you could still keep him at left back. There's no arguments you have to put him up there, and only with the finesse as well. He's got a potential to get an Evo for another 2, and he just has that potential of a nice little finesse at the end. But you go with like an Anchor, 99 pace, 97, 95. He's still a nice upgraded left back. It's just that he has got the finesse as well. It's where maybe someone like Hato could benefit from it, because he's not necessarily going to be many on that shooting play style, plus he's going to have still his own, which is always nice. Obviously Alphonso Davies, we're going to see kind of a bit of Teo Hernandez, but again, I would rather keep him a left back, and to be honest with them play style pluses, I can accept maybe having the finesse, but having finesse and technical, it just isn't going to work for me personally. Capdevia, not bad at all. João Cancelo with a rapid intercept finesse. Again, not awful. I think he's one of the players that really could push into this. I'd say Camavinga would be a little bit of a waste in my opinion. Lewis Skelly. Now he's interesting because he can, or at least could, play centre mid in the previous versions. So if we did throw an anchor on him now, he's got a bit of shooting, he's got the defensive side slightly, and he's got a bit of a run type as well. Add a passing type and incisive. That's a pretty decent centre mid start as well, especially for the cost that you're paying. It's not an awful card to say the least, so there is a lot of different avenues you could go down with this. It's not necessarily a one shoe fits all with this. It is very much dependent on how you play, where you want to put that specific card. I could also see this going the other way and just being a fodder option more than anything. Whether you can be bothered to play the 5 to 6 games or whatever it is to do this, to get just a 95 for a fodder option, is totally down to you, but it's one of them that I think I could live with or without. I think it's not a bad one, but it's also not crazy good in my opinion. I think it's one of them that you just like, it's free, so it's moderately okay, but really anything after that, it's kind of just a standard. So let me know what you think. Make sure you do like and subscribe on this, because there is plenty more content coming out. We are getting into footies at the end of this week, and hopefully content does start to ramp up a little bit. As really, other than that, today we got Baresi as a 96 cam. I mean, he looks okay, nothing too crazy. And then, well, we got him here as 194 finesse, ping pass, first touch, slow driven. It's not awful. I mean, his body type certainly doesn't suit a cam in my opinion anyway, just from what I've played with years of Baresi. And then we've obviously got the Euros challenge for a mega pack, which, again, whether you consist that to be content or not, it's just an interesting one. We are at the point where we need something new. Shapeshifters should have ended at 2 weeks. 3 weeks it's nice. I like the players, like a 98 Foden's decent, but realistically, are we using any of them at this point? Probably not. So let me know what you think. Make sure you like and subscribe on this, and I'll catch you all for the next one. And hopefully, footies comes very, very soon. Peace.